Princess Leonor of Asturias embarks today on the training ship Juan Sebastián de Elcano for the final leg of her naval voyage from Gijón to Marín. She will reunite with her fellow cadets after completing naval exercises aboard the frigate Blas de Lezo. These exercises complemented her training as a midshipman. Both ships are scheduled to arrive at the port of Gijón on Thursday. However, the princess will transfer from the frigate to the training ship the day before, when both vessels anchor off the Asturian coast. After 5 months at sea, the princess disembarked from the Elcano on June 9th, following a stopover in New York. She then spent a few days in Madrid before joining the Blas de Lezo on June 14th in the port of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, while the Elcano continued its Atlantic crossing on its return journey to Spain. To document Leonor's time aboard the Blas de Lezo, the royal household released a series of photographs on Tuesday. During her training on one of the most advanced anti-air frigates in the world, the princess participated in night drills, helped prepare flight operations, and stood navigation watches on the bridge, including night shifts. She also took part in the Sinkex 25 maneuvers, conducted in the waters off the Canary Islands. These exercises involve live missile launches from Navy units for tactical training purposes, targeting decommissioned naval vessels used specifically for such operations. Sinkex 25 involved 1,900 personnel aboard 12 ships, including the submarine S-81 Isaac Peral and the frigates Blas de Lezo and Santa Maria, as well as 16 aircraft, AV-8B, F-18s, Eurofighters, helicopters, and patrol planes, and support from auxiliary vessels such as the Cantabria, Carnota, and Intermaris. Following the conclusion of Sinkex 25, the Blas de Lezo, part of the Daedalo Expeditionary Combat Group, led by the aircraft carrier Juan Carlos Thurs, the Navy's flagship, sailed through the Strait of Gibraltar into the western Mediterranean, continued to the Tyrrhenian Sea, and then returned to the Rota Naval Base in Cadiz. Between June 21st and 23rd, during the outbound journey, the fleet made a stop in Ceuta, marking the first time the princess visited the autonomous city, a place the king has yet to visit. This Wednesday, after transferring back to the Elcano, Leonor and the other midshipmen will disembark in Gijón for a 3-day stopover. The Elcano will then sail to Ferrol, arriving on July 9th. After a brief stop in the Galician town, it will begin the final leg of its journey, which began in Cadiz on January 11th and will conclude in Marín on July 13th. At the Naval Academy in Marín, the commissioning ceremony will take place on July 16th, the feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, marking the end of Princess Leonor's naval training. In September, Leonor will begin the final phase of her military education at the General Air Academy, AGA, in San Javier, Murcia, having already completed training at the General Military Academy in Zaragoza, Army, and at the Naval Academy in Marín, including her time aboard the Juan Sebastián de Elcano.